Stop having sex with people that you don't see yourself having babies with. Y'all gonna have these women that you don't want to bring outside, that you kind of embarrassed about, that you don't want to tell nobody about, but you be having sex with them raw and end up with a baby and pop out of nowhere with a baby. You be like, damn, what the hell? How you end up with that? I don't have sex with people that I can't see myself having a baby with. We're doing baby making activities and a baby might come out of this. So let me not have sex with you, because if I don't see you either look wise, mentality wise, spiritually wise, if I don't see you as the mother of my child, a co-parent, I am not having sex with you. No way, no how. And y'all need to stop doing that. Women, you need to stop having sex with these no good, ain't shit ass niggas and end up with a deadbeat baby daddy. End up with a sperm donor. End up with a lame. Don't even talk to people that you don't even like, that you don't see a future with. You ever seen guys with like these baby moms? You like, damn, what? Or you see these women with these baby dads, you be like, huh? How did that happen? Because they be having sex in the dark. They be hiding their partners. They be having hide and seek sex. Hide and seek girlfriend and boyfriends. Your sneaker link don't even be a bullshit ass deadbeat ass lame ass nigga.
Wanna ride, well buckle up, you never know. Spitting game, we talking banks, call that a show. Finessing is my thing, I had to let them know. Patience, you've been waiting. Talk about it, what's on your mind? Profit, peace, and progress, had to focus on the grind. Talk about it, what's on your mind? It's the late night.
Welcome to the late night special, Rich Unemployed Podcast late night special edition. I'm your host, Jonathan Duperton, aka Finesse. Call me anything, but just don't call me broke. Y'all know what time it is. It's Thursday. It's 9 p.m. It's the late night special. I know y'all been waiting on it. Before y'all say anything, this is not weed. This is not THC. This is a mini cigar straight from Cuba. Shout out to my boy Ted. Shout out to the fam. Went to Cuba, brought me back some cigars. This is one of them. It's a mini one. And I know y'all probably gonna say, man, you said smoking is bad, man. Well, smoking is bad. I don't even smoke cigars, bro. I only do this shit for the aesthetics. Last time I smoked one was last time I was on here smoking, which was about 10 episodes ago. So, shut up. You know, gotta do shit in moderation. I only drink wine for the show, which is maybe twice a week. So, before y'all get on me, I'm not perfect, all right? But I know y'all gonna have some shit to say in the comments. And I ain't got the time. And y'all see the frames. I know y'all gonna say something. Hey man, why you representing the pedophiles? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me, to be honest. And if you were really smart and up on game, you would know that all these designers, all these big companies are all on the same shit. Walmart, Gucci, all these people. So if you're gonna stay away from Balenciaga, you need to stay away from all designers and keep it that way before you get to talking shit like you know something. And I know there's nothing we can do about it. But I mean, what, we're gonna stop going to Walmart, stop wearing designer? We can. But I ain't. Not right now. Anyway, I guess I'll start this off with a story. So this can make sense. So man, if you've been following my Instagram, if you've been following me on social media, I've been real vocal about this incident that happened this past week. So basically, my car got broken into, and my laptops were stolen, and my laptops and my hard drive were stolen. So, well, the full story was I was taking a friend to the dentist, and I figured since they were going to the dentist, they had to get their teeth pulled. I was going to be there for a while, so let me go ahead and take my laptops and my hard drive, and let me just go ahead and work while I'm there if I'm going to be there for an hour. I usually don't take my laptops out the crib. I usually don't. Looking back at it, you know what? Let me say that last part for later. So, they had to put her to sleep. When she got out, she was a little woozy. You know what I'm saying? Still under the influence of the whatever the shit they gave her. And she said she wanted some breakfast. So I take her to go get some breakfast, and my stuff is still in the back seat. And the plan was to take her inside the restaurant and then come back out and to get my book bag. But the restaurant was a little different, so you couldn't just order at the table, you had to order at the bar. So I was trying to get her situated. No, you had to order at the counter. I was trying to get her situated, and it just slipped my mind. And when I got back to the car, shit is gone. I'm talking about, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, no, this can't be real. This gotta be a dream. Go back in the restaurant, ask them what happened. Do you see anything? They was like, well, yeah, like 2 minutes ago, some guy just was in your trunk going all through your car. I thought it was his car. I wasn't even thinking. The cameras is connected to the building, the owner of the building. They can't get the footage right now. So I just chucked it up as a loss. I just said, fuck it, man. Like, I ain't finna be tripping about material things. The only thing I was tripping about the hard drive because I had like a bunch of episodes on there that I haven't released yet. And it was like, damn, how am I gonna recreate this? How am I gonna recreate? I can't call these people back and like, let's do another interview because it ain't gonna be the same. I go off vibes. I just don't ask questions. I go off vibes and connection. We building as we going. Like, so that was my only issue. Like, I wasn't mad about the situation. I was a little fucked up about it at first, but as I said, fuck that shit, man. Like, it is what it is. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. Fuck it. That was my mindset. That's my mindset when it comes to anything that happens. Like, you gotta find a positive out of every situation. And long story short, let me not make the long story short. I put a post on IG saying that, hey, listen, my car just got broken into, man. Listen, if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, tell them I will pay for the stuff back. Or hell, I just pay for the hard drive back. I had multiple people. Trying to finesse me, man. I had multiple people trying to finesse me. Yeah, I got your hard drive. Go ahead and send me the cash app. And I, like, what? How did that even sound? I'm supposed to cash app you some money and just hope that you respond and bring me my hard drive. Because people try to get you when you're desperate. I ain't that damn desperate. Forget that damn hard drive. I know the episode is getting really good. Before we dive any deeper, I need to get into the sponsor for today's episode. Being an entrepreneur, creating and maintaining a business is tough. We all know this. There's 1,000 other people that's grinding just like you. What I'm getting at is you don't have to do this alone. Did you know that there's a morning call every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern? It's called the Morning Meetup, made for you. It's created by David Shands, the top entrepreneur who built multi-million-dollar businesses. Yes, you heard this correctly. This is a group made by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. Do you feel stuck? That means you need to get into the room with high-level entrepreneurs. Get in the room. Basically, if you're tired of holding your own weight in this entrepreneurship, you need to join. www.themorningmeetup.com. Join, connect, grow. I'll see you guys there. It's back to the episode. If you ain't finna, I'm telling them, send me a picture. They trying to be all aggressive, like you know your hard drive. Nigga, I ain't crazy. I might want it real bad, but you're not finna get me like that. So I had a couple people say, hey man, I know who got your laptop, or I had people that say that I got your hard drive, or I got your bag. but nobody really came. Nobody came through with it 100%. So I just kept continuing my life. I went the next day to go buy me a laptop. Went to Apple Store, bought me a laptop, bought me an iPad. Fuck it. If the laptop come up, I'll take the laptop back, but I gotta keep on moving. The mission has to continue. And so, let me just tell you how the universe works. How just being positive and having like a high frequency and just believing. And you know, like I just put it out there in the world. I put it on Instagram like, listen, I need my stuff back. I know I got a lot of following. Cool. So randomly, some guy hits me up on Discord, sends a picture of the hard drive, like, hey man, anybody know this guy? I can get in contact with him. He hits me up on Instagram. I didn't check it a couple hours later. I was like, damn, yo, like, oh, he got it for real. So we going back and forth on the messages. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to link with him the next day. Like, he was like, yo, listen, pull up to my high school. I got it. Just to know I'm playing, like, pull up. Like, so I pull up to the high school. I'm up there trying to figure out how to get in the gym because he's on the basketball team. And they looking at me like, oh no, we can't let you in the gym, man. You might be trying to beat a student up. I'm like, nah, this is the guy hit me up and said he had my hard drive. What's up? And long story short, the coaches came out, he came out. It was like 5 people came out. You know, probably just to make sure he was good, to protect him, whatever. So I was like, yeah, man, ain't no issue like that. He said he had my hard drive. He handed it back. I gave him some cash. Gave him like $80 in cash. And boom, I got my hard drive back. Like, how does life work like that? That shit is just not happening. So what happened was, he said his friend found it on the side of the road or on the road or somewhere on the street. And he hit him up, say he had it. He went through the hard drive, seen my footage, seen that I had a podcast, found the podcast, hit me up. How does that happen? How does that happen? Like, the universe, when I look back at it, and when I think about like, why am I putting my laptops, I had 2 laptops. I put them in the bag and the hard drive. Like, that didn't even make sense as I'm thinking about it. But I did it. And you might think that when shit happens to you, that you just got bad luck or shit just not going right in your life. Now, it could be like that sometimes, but that's why you got to find the positive out of every situation. And I didn't see the positive until I got my hard drive back. Now, what I got from his coaches was, man, like anything that you could do for the school was like, man, or to the team, help out. I'm like, okay, what you need me to do, bro? Like, I'm with it. He's like, man, I don't like anything. So he's like, he hit me up. Well, he texted me. He was like, yo, man, like, he a good kid, bro. He in a homeless shelter and he really needs some help right now. And I was like, damn. Maybe that was why my shit got stolen. Maybe that's why I lost my shit, because for one, the materials didn't matter. The laptops didn't matter. I want to go get a laptop the next day. The things on the laptop really didn't matter because I can always replace that I got my file. I got some files saved. But the most important thing was the hard drive that I got back. But in the midst of all of this happening, I met this kid that needs help. And I really want to help this kid. And I'm trying to figure out ways to help him. I want y'all to comment, put some ways I think I can help this guy that's living in a homeless shelter. He's about 16, 17 years old. And man, I want to help this man, bro. Like, I text him. I was like, bro, what can I do for you, bro? He's like, man, I need some shoes. I need some clothes. I got him. I got to do that. But now this is the story. Like, I lost my laptop laptops and hard drive to gain a relationship. Not a relationship that's pouring into me, but God sent me or sent him, connected us. Who knows where this relationship might go? It might not go nowhere. It might just be blessing him with some shoes and clothes, and we might go on about our day. Or he might need me as a brother, as a big homie, as something. Who knows where it might come from it, but that's just how the universe works sometimes. You have to take the positive out of every situation. And you can't get mad at the things you can't change. I couldn't be sitting there pouting about my MacBooks when, what am I gonna do? It ain't gonna, me pouting, getting mad at and slowing down on work is not gonna get my laptop back. I had to go buy me another laptop and get right back to work. It is what it is. I got the money for it, let me go buy it. Let me not play around. But I believe in the law of attraction. The law of attraction, if you don't know what it is, you need to look it up. Basically, you can attract anything that you want in your life. Anything and everything, which you deem to be possible. Whatever you feel that is possible, you can get if you put your mind to it. If you can meditate, if you can visualize, if you can see it, if you can believe it, it can become. And I've done this over and over and over again in life. Yes, I might have went to prison, and I didn't attract that. I couldn't manifest my way out of that. It was just something I had to go through. And back then, I didn't know why. I didn't know why I was going through that. I didn't know why I had to go sit down and do 3 years. I didn't know why I lost my mom. I didn't know why I had to lose it all when everything was just going good. When I had a whole operation going on, making almost 6 figures a month. I didn't know why then, but I had to go through the shit first and to realize, like, I had to go through that to be right here in this position. So when you going through shit in life, when you're getting slapped in the fucking face, when you get punched in the stomach, when life is just beating the shit out you gotta take it. You gotta embrace those moments. It's make you tougher. It's make you stronger. It's preparing you for what's next to come. And we don't know what that is sometimes. We just don't know what that is sometimes, but you can't sit there and pout about it. You can't be angry. You can't be mad. You just gotta take it for what it is. You gotta embrace the moments. You gotta find the positive out of the situation. Because at the end of that tunnel, at the end of that light, at the end of the fucking rain, there's sunshine. And I'm just a witness of it, man, because I done been through bullshit over and over again. And I'm still here. And it only made me a stronger person. Listen, let me show you. Law of attraction. I was put on law of attraction back in like 2014. And from then, I started understanding life. Or I started understanding life better. Because as I'm watching The Secret and I'm listening to these people talk about manifesting, law of attraction, when I'm listening to that, I'm like, you mean to tell me you could put something on a vision board and it can come to life? I could write down goals and it could come to life. Like, things started adding up in my brain. Like, okay, if this is like this, that means I got other powers. They got more universal laws. Laws that are for us, that God put on this earth. That was put here for us. And we need to tap in to be able to use that. I manifested everything I got in life. I manifested everything. Everything. And it's crazy because sometimes you don't even notice. You think back, when I sit back and think like, damn, yo, I said I was going to do that and I did it. When you look back at these people that have made it in life, that's rich, famous, I don't know if they manifested it, but they wanted it. Some people get lucky, but some people want it real bad. Some people want it bad enough where it has to come. I use law of attraction and manifesting for everything and anything. I use it for parking spots. I can visualize a parking spot that I want. I want to park in the front. I'm gonna go to Target. I'm gonna park right there in the first spot. That's how easy it is. When I'm at the airport and I'm flying on my companion pass, and it looks like the flight just ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna make the flight. I visualize myself getting on that plane, landing, or them calling my name to board the flight, and I make it. Now, it doesn't happen all the time, and then when it doesn't happen, I just gotta take that as it wasn't meant for me to be there. But majority of the time, it goes my way. The amount of money I want to make in life, it's right there in front of me. The goals that I have for my podcast. Listen, I made my own affirmations. I wrote down a bunch of stuff that I wanted. Like, I want to be famous. I want the number one podcast in the world. Well, I have the number one podcast in the world. I have 1 million followers. A bunch of stuff that I want to come into fruition. And I wrote it down. I recorded myself saying this. I took some meditation music and I put it on top of that. And I listened to it. I listen to it when I go to sleep. I listen to it when I wake up. I listen to it when I drive, when I get on a plane. I listen to it. I'm constantly hearing myself tell myself that I'm the number one podcast in the world. I'm the best interviewer in the world. I'm confident. I'm strong. Women love me. I meet people that want to help me. I meet people that want to make me money. I say these things to myself and these things happen. That's how real it is. So if you don't understand this law of attraction and manifesting, you need to tap in ASAP. You need to do your research, because I can't be the one to just give you all the game, be here forever. But once you start understanding the law of attraction, you'll start understanding life bit by bit. All right. I got the positive out the way. And I was going to say this probably for next week. But nah, let's go ahead and get this out the way. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. Let's go ahead and get this real shit out the way. The first thing was, listen, the first half of this, you really need to take heed to. I know I get on this podcast and I talk my shit and I give y'all the bullshit. But I gotta squeeze in real shit from time to time, because that's how y'all pay attention. If I was coming over here talking positive every day, y'all motherfuckers won't be listening. So while I got y'all ears, I give y'all the real shit. How to eat right. How to fucking live. Longevity. Being positive. Manifesting. Law of attraction. This shit is real. This is what I live by. Yeah, I got women. Yeah, I got money. Yeah, I'm having my way. But bruh, I'm living on a whole different frequency, my nigga. I'm on a whole different wavelength. Like, shit serious. Yeah, you could be the same way. Like, I ain't just that nigga by chance. oh no, I made this shit happen. So, but back to what I was fucking saying. First things first. First things first, man. Stop having sex with people that you don't see yourself having babies with. Real shit. Because you guys would be y'all gonna have these women that you don't want to bring outside, that you kind of embarrassed about, that you don't want to tell nobody about, but you be having sex with them raw and end up with a baby and pop out of nowhere with a baby. You be like, damn, what the hell? How you end up with that? I don't have sex with people that I can't see myself having a baby with. Not that I want to have a baby with them, but we're doing baby making activities and a baby might come out of this. So let me not have sex with you, because if I don't see you, either look wise, mentality wise, spiritually wise, if I don't see you as the mother of my child, a co-parent, I am not having sex with you. No way, no how. And I need to stop doing that. Women, you need to stop having sex with these no good, ain't shit ass niggas. And end up with a deadbeat ass and end up with a deadbeat baby daddy. End up with a sperm donor. End up with a lame. I gotta stop doing that. Stop putting yourself in situations that, if it was to go a direction that you didn't want it to go, if you ended up in a situation that you don't do it. Don't even talk to people that you don't even like, that you don't see a future with. You ever seen guys with like these baby moms? You like, damn, what? Or you see these women with these baby dads, you like, huh? How did that happen? Because they be having sex in the dark. They be hiding their partners. They be having hide and seek sex. Hide and seek girlfriend and boyfriends. Let me just this is my sneaky link. Your sneaky link don't need to be ugly. Your sneaky link don't need to be a bullshit ass deadbeat ass lame ass nigga. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. Because when you really think about it, fellas, when you really think about it, when you take away the beauty, when you take away the body, what else? What else is there, bro? Think about it. What else is there that you like, that you love? If you was to take the booty away, if you was to take the beauty, if this girl gained 50 pounds, at least she have 2 kids, what else is gonna be there? What's gonna make you stay? What's gonna keep you around? What's gonna keep you around? Women, when you take away the money, when you take away the good looks, what else is there? If that man that you're dealing with right now, if he went broke today, would you still love him? Would you still like him? And if not, you don't need to be having sex with him, because he might end up your baby daddy and end up broke. Or he might still end up your baby daddy and be rich and skirt gone. That's just the reality. But you ain't thinking about this. You're thinking for the now and not later. Another subject. You got to be able to let You gotta be unafraid of letting women go. Some people be so possessive of the other person. You be so possessive of the girl, this bad chick you just got. This cute girl, this pretty girl, this girl with this big old booty. Women be so obsessed and stuck on this guy because he got money, or you in love with him because I don't know, because he buying you shit, because he doing things for you. We gotta be able to let people go. I am not afraid to lose people. Just because you fine, just because all the other guys want you, just because you like a trophy on my arm, when I walk in the building, people gonna be stopping and staring. Listen, baby. I drop you like a bad habit. I drop you like a bad habit. I don't care. I do not mind letting you go. If you don't fit in my life, if you talking bullshit, if you talking crazy, if you talking this rah-rah shit like, oh, this, I ain't, this nigga gotta do this for me, and that, girl, bye. You ain't the one for me. I'm not, some niggas will put up with women just cause they bad. Do anything they say. Live beyond their means. Doing shit they normally don't do. Spending bags they usually don't spend because they so excited about this woman that they got. Today's episode is brought to you by Rich and Unemployed Clothing. Listen, have you guys checked out the website? Have you guys copped some merch? You can do so while watching this episode right now. So if you haven't done so, go ahead. It's right there at the bottom. Go ahead, click, go to the website, go ahead and copy some merch. Man, we got these new hoodies in. We got headscarves in. We got hats. We got caps. We got the black and gold Rich and Unemployed cap. So make sure you guys tap in, grab some merch while watching this episode. Because listen, we're giving it to you good. Wait, pause. All right, back to the episode. They just want the thought of you. They're excited by the thought of having you. The thought of other people, what other people gonna think. The thought of when I'm smashing, like, damn, I got this bad. Same thing with women. The thought of them. You will deal with an athlete or a rapper knowing he ain't shit. Deal with a guy with some money knowing he ain't shit. Just because he got some money, I deal with him. He got all these women knowing that ain't what you want. You ain't on that type of time, but you know what? Since he's that nigga, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put up with this bullshit. Man, listen, man. If you can get them, you can get another one. That's my mindset. I'm not tripping over nothing. It's billions of people on this world. Why would I care about one? Why would I care about one? Man, we gotta understand. Man, we gotta start accepting rejection. Because rejection is a hard pill to swallow. And man, we don't take that too easy. When we get rejected, man, we start getting our feelings. We start calling women out their names. We start having holding grudges because women are rejecting us. When we try to have sex with a woman and it don't go our way, oh, now we gotta have an attitude. Oh, now we gotta be a lame ass nigga. It was just all good just a week ago with y'all, and now that this girl ain't trying to give you no pussy, oh, it's fuck you. It is what it is. You can't get everybody. You can't get everybody. Every woman is not gonna be attracted to you. Every woman not gonna want to have sex with you. Just take it for what it is. You gotta learn how to make women come to you, and then you ain't gotta worry about rejection. I don't worry about rejection. I don't worry about women telling me no, because I already set it up for women to give it to me. We have to stop tripping over rejection. Like, if you're gonna try your hand, like, you gotta understand it's a numbers game. You gonna get rejected. Every woman is not meant to be with you. Every woman not meant to have sex with you. Every girl is not meant to be your girlfriend. And once you realize that, you'll start having women in your life for other reasons other than sex. You know what's the problem too? All we think about is sex, right? Our only objective sometimes is just to have sex with women. I'm gonna pull this girl just because I want to fuck. But once we have sex with them, it's like we get bored. And sometimes it's because we ain't got nothing else but sex. Like, we don't even know what else to do with the women after sex. Once we get the sex out the way, it's really nothing else. It's nothing else that we're offering. There's no more conversation for real. We only have a conversation built on the nut that we're trying to bust. We'll say anything. We'll sound so intellectual. We'll goddamn do the most. we'll like be open doors, paying attention. But we're doing all this to have sex, and then once we get the sex, we ain't got nothing else. We need to add layers to us. So once it's sex, like, I can have sex with a girl one time and still be her friend. And we ain't gotta have sex no more, for real. I got other things to offer than sex, baby. I got other things. We ain't gotta just fuck around all the time. And that's power. There's power in that. It's power in having sex one time and not giving up anymore. Not even not giving it up, just taking a step back. Building on something else. Building on this friendship other than sex. There's power in that. I do it all the time. Oh man, this is for the ladies. Ladies, ooh, ladies. Why? Listen, ladies, this makeup shit y'all doing has to come down to a minimum. You can't be talking to a guy for a whole month straight and he ain't seen you out no makeup. Every time you pull up, you got on makeup. That shit got to stop. Because what you're doing is you're getting this guy used to your face being that way, knowing damn well you really don't look like that. So once he really start getting to like you and y'all start fucking around, and now you want to feel more comfortable taking off your makeup, and you're not the same girl that I thought you was, because you look way better with makeup, and now when you don't have the makeup on, you're a whole different person. You're getting us used to that person. That's a whole nother person. Just imagine if I came around with hair all the time, and then when we finally got comfortable, I pulled off my motherfucking toupee and said, hey, here I go. Once you feel tried, once you feel disrespected, once you feel disrespected, so I would say after the first date, after the first link up, let that man see you without makeup. Let me see what you look like without the makeup. Please make it easy on both of us, because once I start like you, yeah, I like you for who you was inside, but you lied. You lied. That's basically lying. You're capping. You're finessing me. I seen this girl without no makeup the other day, and I've been talking to this girl about a month. I said, whoa, what the fuck is this? Don't be doing that. Stop doing that. Please. I did not. Man, the girl looks sick without makeup. No cap. And please, this birthday makeup that y'all putting on, I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, that shit is ugly. I don't know what I don't know. They got the regular makeup, and then when the birthday come around, they got the birthday makeup. When it's just extra, they put like 4 layers of makeup on. That shit ain't cute, baby. It just ain't. Niggas don't like it. I don't know. It's like you got an extra powder of layer on your face. We ain't fucking with it. You can tell in the pictures. But we ain't gonna say nothing because it's your birthday. We ain't gonna say that at all. Because we know we probably ain't gonna see it next year. But I'm telling you right now, ladies, just keep the regular same makeup that you put on the other 364 days of the year. Keep that makeup. Okay, please. That's just advice for you ladies. And another thing too, while you're outside, I hate this shit, right? Women, y'all will let random women walk up to you at the club, at lounges, at bars, and they can go up to you while you dancing and twerking. They can go up to you and rub your ass and shake up on you, and y'all can have the ball, random, touch on your ass, fill up on you. But let a guy come try to dance with you, they gonna look back like, oh nah, I'm good. When the fuck that start happening? Why y'all so comfortable with random women, but y'all ain't comfortable with guys? Y'all ladies, y'all get all freaky with these women that y'all don't know, but a guy can't pull up and do the same thing. I mean, I understand, like, I get it. But back in middle school, man, back in high school, shit, I'm doing our thing. You know what I mean? We were doing twerking. Come here, shout out. Skating ring. Y'all remember skating ring vibes? What happened with that? That shit lame. Shit lame. A random girl could pull up on you and touch on that booty, but I can't. I can't even get a dance. That's what I don't. Listen, I ain't even trying to dance. I'll let y'all do y'all, man. Listen, I ain't doing it unless I brought y'all with me. Unless I brought five, 6 girls with me. That's the only way I'm doing it. I ain't walking on no random girl, because y'all be trying people. Y'all be trying us. Make me look lame. Oh, I'm thinking it's free game, and I pull up and I start dancing, and you reject me. Oh, you know what? I bet it won't happen again. Nope. So that's free game for you lames. You feel me? Alright, so man, 2-part, you know what I'm saying? I gave y'all the positive when got you know what I'm saying? Talk my shit on the second half. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go and cop some merch. Check out the Patreon. Man, we going up. We is going up. Slowly but for surely. I appreciate everybody that walk up to me that fuck with the podcast. This shit is crazy, man. I manifested this shit, bro. Like, I can't go places without people without noticing me. It's a great feeling. Sometimes it's overwhelming, but this is what I asked for. I asked for this, and it's happening. So if you got anything out this podcast, this episode, I hope you got a lot of things out this episode. Fuck all that. Until we meet again, Rich and Unemployed, the #1 podcast in the world. This is the late night special. Till next time.